Okay. How am I gonna start this video? To be honest, I'm confused. Like, I'm so confused. Okay. It took me a while to just hit the record button. Okay. It took me a while just to hit the record button. My brain is just sitting here, just staring at myself, looking at the record button. Should I click it, or should I make this video, or should I not make this video? It's like this is over my own entire head right now. Okay. I'm so confused by this by big games in his group, Preston in his group over there. And like, I'm so confused by these people. Confused, but not the bad way. Confused, but the good way. If that's kind of thing, is there a kind of thing that's confused the bad way and confused the good way? Well, if there's not, now there is because I'm kind of confused the good way right now. So I don't know. I'm very confused. But let me just get straight to the point, okay? So we've been waiting for this update for what 4 weeks, 5 weeks now, and I was checking on Twitter, and well, when I was checking on Twitter, I went to Josh's, his account and profile and other things like that, and well, and then I see this, and then I see this, like when I get out there tomorrow, and that's like I was like okay, so now we have to wait for another week for the update, and that was this is the thing that kind of catch my brain a little bit. All right, this is the one thing that kind of like frees my brain just to think even harder about this, and it's like why, all right, why do we need to wait this long just for a update? And I'm gonna ask right now to big games, uh. Preston, the community, all the team are working. You guys over there, why are you guys like doing this? Like that's one question I'm asking. Why? All right. I know we had to wait for like a whole week just to get our entire world going. But I'm confused now. How are you guys planning on doing this? All right, we gotta get our entire new world over here, okay? And that new world, we don't need the entire world to be released at once. Like seriously, you guys don't need to release the entire world at once, okay? Just make the world update and like create a few eggs. Alright, you don't need to create like 25 eggs and like 25 new areas for us to unlock in about 2 hours or something like that. Because I know that's a possible thing that we can actually do. Okay, we can unlock those powerful, those areas in about 2 hours or like at least in another like whole day just us playing. Because I know there's players over here who actually play the game non-stop until they unlock every single area. So I'm gonna ask right now, big games in this team over there, okay? Can you guys slow down a bit, alright? Slow down. That's something that I'm asking you guys to do. Just to slow down on how you guys are working. Like I think the way you guys are working is kinda I don't know if it's just me because I think I'm the only one feeling this, but maybe I'm not the only one feeling this. The way you guys are working it is scaring me. Okay? It is absolutely scaring me out here. And the reason why it is scaring me, I don't want this game to also kind of feel the pain, well, the Pessimax community pain, I don't want that pain to also come from this 6 weeks update, or just wait us for until a week or 6 weeks just for a big world. Well, no, I'm not trying to judge, and I'm gonna be honest. We like big updates. We do, okay. I'm speaking this to everyone right now. We actually like big update, but don't try to overwork yourself with this big update, okay? You can make an a bit, you can make a big update, yes, you can, but you don't have to make it so big where don't tell half of the players gonna defeat the entire game in few hours. Like, so I don't know if I don't know if it's just me. Again, I'm not a creator. I'm not a dev, and I'll never be in my life. And so I don't know how to script. I don't know any codes in my head or anything like that. But I know you guys are working so hard. You guys are using like almost like 99 of your brain to like to code down to our game up, like to make like to come up with all these ideas, with all these like things like galaxies stuff. Like, bro, you guys are like won't tell dimension when you guys are creating these updates. So it's like I'm asking, or we're asking, if I'm speaking to everyone else, or some people agree with me on this. We're asking, like, can we please like slow down on those big updates and just like let us have these like 2 weeks, okay? If you guys release an update, you guys have 2 weeks, to create another update, or I don't know, you guys can have like a 1 week off, and then next week start creating the update for the next week. I don't know if that's the thing. Like seriously though, because in my shoes, for example, if I put myself in your shoes, I'll do this. All right, like since I got like 2 weeks just for Hotel Community to wait for another update, 2 weeks to wait or 3 weeks, wherever you're gonna put it. I'll do this 1 week since you guys know release an update. I'll take that the next week off, so you guys just relax. Let the brain rest for a minute. Let you guys can go out and all things like that. And the other week, you guys can do whatever you want again, like seriously, and you can start thinking of ideas, like what you guys want to pull in this, that, and you can start working on times and other things like that. Again, I don't know what I'm bumbling on about, and I'm just a normal player on this community. I'm just a normal player who like to play the game. The game is fun and other things like that. But one thing I'm very confused about is the way this game is coming through is kind of scary, because if this keep going for a very long time, and if I'm scared that I'm hope it does not, you know, continue this for like all another couple months for the last one. No, I have to wait for like a couple weeks just to get like an update where we can defeat in a couple hours. So I'm begging, or we're begging. All right, I'm gonna start pointing we for every single thing I'm saying here, because I don't know if again you guys don't have to agree with me for all of this stuff. Okay, for all the people who are watching this video, you guys don't have to agree with this. And again, that for me to hit this record button, it kind of took me like a couple minutes. Like it took me like at least 20 minutes just for me to hit that record button, because I was just thinking what to say and other things like that. And sometimes when I'm saying and when I'm talking, I kind of get a little carried away, and my English is sometimes just not good. So please care, don't judge me in the comment and other things like that. Like I'm just bumbling on about. But hey, it is what it is. You guys you guys do you, okay? All of us humans are Korean. Somewhere we are equal, and some we are a lot different, a lot of way out different, but somewhere we are equal. All of us do have hearts, after all. We do have feelings, and sometimes we do feel the same pain. Sometimes we do feel the same pain out here. So because we are humans after all. So, but I'm just saying that one thing that kind of confused me. Okay, this for me, and maybe for other people as well. I was thinking about spending some Robux. All right, before, I mean, since tomorrow I thought tomorrow was gonna be the update. I was thinking spend some Robux in the game. Spend some Robux, so I can like have some few more things ready up for the new world. But when I saw the Twitter that there's no update tomorrow, and that kind of changed my mind. I mean, spending my Robux in the game. You know what I mean here? Like that changed my mind. I mean, spending my entire money, like just for me to wait for another week just for that. So I was just like, please, Preston, big games. Don't tell group you guys are working on, like don't tell company at this point. You guys don't tell big company you guys have in there. So please, I'm begging you guys, like somehow to make the time for you guys to rest. Okay, make the time for you guys to rest. Make the time for you guys to think and ideas, and make the time for you guys like to have down 1 week to build things, to script. I know sometimes it take a very long time, and the big thing that actually kind of pushed me in this video is the more you guys do make this a big update, alright, the one thing that's scaring me about this big update is, that's gonna drop, alright, bugs. There'll be a lot of not things not working, alright? we had one issue once in this game with the flying Titanic and other things like that, where some people got Titanic, some people didn't get the Titanic because the one stupid glitch, alright? So that's one thing that's kind of scary me. Glitching, okay, lagging, bugs in this game with those big updates sometimes. This is why sometimes you guys don't have time to even test the game with all these bugs coming in the game. And I know sometimes it might be seems fine because sometimes the game just go through without no bugs and things like that. But when the until community is playing, that's where the bugs gonna start to jump in. They're gonna start one by one, and even though you guys seem like to be fixing them, there'll be like a couple more, which that again, I'm not putting that as you guys' fault. I'm not gonna say that. No, it is you guys' fault by creating all these big stuff, and you guys went down to test the game and other things like that. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just trying to prevent that from happening, or trying to prevent you guys from ever something like this will happen, because That's one thing that always scare me about some of these games. Like that when they release big updates, those count a lot of bugs. And I mean like those real big bugs. Okay, and I'm talking about real bugs around here. Seriously, those huge bugs where something is not working. After that, your inventory poof, will be gone. Just because of one simple bug, something got in your inventory, or somehow one person or people getting kicked out of the clan, or somehow gems getting deleted. Like, and when I'm saying this with a fact because for some reason I had some of my friends somehow removed, or I don't know if they left the server, but some of them told me that they got kicked out of my clan. I was like, I haven't kicked anyone out of the clan, so I don't know if that was a bug or something out of that. And I have other people saying that I don't somehow my gems got deleted, and I was a bit confused. I was kind of confused about all this stuff going on and other things like that. So I'm just saying to big games and the guys over there, the girls and the boys use your brain. All I mean, you can always just use your brain to think over this and like trying to listen updates not once every single 6 weeks or once every single month because I don't think that'll work for this game if you guys carry on with that. I don't think it will. Just release a simple update. You know what I mean? A simple update. You don't have to release big updates all the time. You know, Downtown game's already nice. It is already like the first time me playing this game, I was just like Mountain brain was just blown up. Okay, I was just like these people got skills, got brains that like just create, just learn how to create all these items, create how to do all this coding and things like that. All these people just got gifted that you know that you guys are using, and I know you guys are using it for good to make kids happy and things like that. And hey, that's why one thing that keep me playing this game actually. I'm gonna tell you the truth right now. This is like coming from my heart. This is why I kind of like playing against some of the big games groups. Like they will, and I know maybe also this will go to other devs as well. You guys put your heart making these games, like making fonts and other things like that. And the one thing that I like is how you guys put your own little touch in the games. Make your own builds, your own little flower garden and out here, and those are lovely. I like those. Those are beautiful things to add in the game, and keep the game kind of flowing. For example, you see those beautiful waterfall in the background. They add those just to look cool, and for me, yeah, they actually look cool in the freaking background. Okay, and I'm not gonna say they don't look cool. They look beautiful in the background. And there's other things inside the game you can go check as well. Flower garden and other things like that. Those absolutely look amazing. That was like the first thing that kind of catch my eye in this game. That entire game, that way it was. And the one thing that always scared me is how you guys always update the game. And we get like 25 new areas for us to go through, but only defeating that game for like a couple hours. And I'll be like, okay, now I defeat the game. Why snacks? Well, the only thing some people always do, which I always do, after I defeat every single game, my one thing I'll do, of course, trying to get the best pet in the game, which that always I'll get the best pet game in like what, couple minutes, couple seconds. Like seriously, I'll get the best pet in the game like in couple seconds, and after that, just focus on doing the ranks. And for some reason, some people is doing all these ranks in like 2 weeks or 2 days, and boom, they already have max rank. How's it even possible? Who knows? That's how. Even though you might tell us to take the game slow, I don't think there's a way for us to take this game slow. Like we play the game because the game is fun. That's how we play the game. It's like that I mean, actually, it does seem that we actually do play the game really, really fast. But for us, it's normal for us to play this game. That's how we play the game. It might seem really, really fast or really slow for some of you guys to play the game. Like, oh, this is taking 20,000 to defeat the game, but actually, it does not take you that long to defeat the game. It's crazy. Like every single similar game that always does this. And I mean, not really. I guess one thing about similar games is how they add like trading. Like every single time the new player join the game, the first thing I would say half of the player will always join. The first thing they'll do, even though they haven't even try to play the game for themselves, the first thing they'll do is ask for the best pet in the game. That's the first thing they do. And the one thing that and that for me, I'm not mad about that. For me that's funny. I always feel fun every single time people someone just join me and is like, I don't this is my first time playing this game. Can I have the best pet in the game already? Like and I was like, okay, sure, why not? Like seriously, they're not gonna have time to hatch all these eggs. Like seriously, they're gonna start jumping in straight to the best egg in the game. Like that's how all these community work. All right, they're not gonna care about hatching the first egg if they know someone can give them the pets. So yeah, some people like have like 99% of the people have, they're not gonna hatch all these eggs like some of us did like at the beginning of the game. Like so trust me, we all did. One day I just went through all these eggs, hatching them for what reason? I don't know. I don't know. Get them from my freaking index. Yeah, just just for fun. I don't know why I did that, but I for some reason I enjoy doing that. I just pull out music in the background, just play the game, born use pen my index and other things like that. And other people don't do that. All right, half of the people actually don't do that. They'll just join the game and like, no, I have a friend who play this game, so I'm not just gonna join the game and just ask him for the best pet, and boom, there you go. I can defeat the game in a couple, 2 hours, 3 hours, and boom, I'm done. And I guess I can also enjoy the game now. The grind, things like that. If I actually enjoy the game. But again, I'm sorry, and if this video, I'm sorry, this video is not added out. And if you guys do actually watch this video all the way, I'm kind of impressed if you guys gonna listen to all this. Like serious, forgive me. The president's team. I'm sorry if this kind of make your heart hurt, but at the same time, I did this on purpose. So I did this to let you guys know that to let you guys know. Thank you. You guys are doing an amazing job. Like that's one thing I want to say. You guys are doing an amazing job on this game. Amazing, amazing, amazing job. And I appreciate that with all my heart. Because it makes me happy to play this game. All the games I always play on Roblox, they makes me happy. I played some of these games on Roblox because they make me happy. I don't play them because someone forced me to play the game. I play these games because they make me happy. That's why I play some of these games on Roblox. And some games on Roblox that don't make me happy. That's why I don't play them. What's the point of me playing something that actually don't make me happy? So I'm telling you what, Preston and his team over there, thank you so much for making the game big. But please, next time, or please don't start making big updates where everyone in your team start getting sick about this. Okay, I just want everyone to like feel appreciate. And I don't know if I'm the first one to say this, or maybe I'm not the first one to say this, but thank you, Preston and his team, all of you guys over there. Thank you guys very much. And I wish maybe one day in the future, if you guys start making more cool games in the future, I'll have a face game, and this time I will show you guys how my emotions feel. Because when you guys see my face one day, my emotion will go through the freaking camera or video, and it will feel you. I'm that serious. My emotions sometimes it's way too much to handle. So I'm telling you right now, thank you guys so much for always working the game too much. But please be careful how you guys are doing this. I'm not trying to lay this game down. Like I don't know why I'm saying this. Why am I saying this? Even though I'm just a normal player. I don't know. That's how I feel. That's all I want to let you guys feel over there and other things like that. So I'm sorry if the video is long. And again, I'm not gonna edit this video. Not even making a freaking thumbnail for this video. I'm not. That's one thing I'm gonna say. I'm not. I'm gonna just upload right away and see how things go. And but some of these video, I'll make them into a short video, just a short video to send them through and other things like that. So, but Bay Games and his team, thank you very much for always working so hard. And I know you guys like that. You guys are the biggest developer out there and other things like that who make like the crazy stuff. Like crazy stuff in the games, and there's more people who does that too for other games, which I appreciate. All the games I always play too. Like, hey, I'll take that. You guys got brains. Absolutely, God gives you guys brains, and and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for God to give you guys brain and wonderful things to make kids happy. That's one thing that that's why I'm working on one thing that always come and keep me going. If I see just some kid come on my video, Otto, thank you so much for doing this. That makes me happy. And I was like, hey, anytime, as long as I make one kid happy or other people happy, I'm good. All right, it doesn't matter if you're not happy. I mean, I'm not gonna make anyone happy, and that's good for all of you guys for big games as well. They're not gonna make everyone happy, but they are trying at least. If some people are happy, I don't know if they're the same heart as mine, but for me, if I make some people happy, then hey, my heart is filled right there. That's all I need. And, if some people are not happy, I will try my best to make them happy. But if it doesn't go through, hey, I tried, and I'll give myself a high five for trying that. I'm not gonna be mad at myself for not trying. No, I'm gonna be grateful for myself for trying. And I know you guys are trying as well, Beijing and the same. You guys are trying so hard for to make out the bigs up there and things like that. But please stop with all these long waiting. We're tiring. I like, please, we don't want to be waiting any longer. Okay, so please, if you guys are planning on doing all these longer, please don't do that. I'm just saying, just don't do them at all. Okay, don't do all these 5 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks long fastest way for the game for new updates. Don't do that, please. And I know it's a big update. That's why you want us to wait. It's a big update, but don't do that again. Okay. And other than that, hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I know I spoke like the entire video without even taking a freaking deep breath. So I just want to say thank you all so much, and hopefully this video do go to some of the people on big games, and if it does, hope you guys did listen carefully. And I know I'm just like a 18-year-old kid just speaking randomly, but I know what I'm saying sometimes. So yeah, sometimes I know what I'm saying, and it's coming straight to my heart and the other things like that. So I just want to say thank you very much for the girls over there, the women's who are working the games, and the boys and the women, the men over there. I know you guys are working so hard to make all these games possible and make the kids happy, and I appreciate that. But other than that, yeah, I'll see you guys into another random video that I'm gonna upload. So you guys have a wonderful day, and may God be with y'all. See ya.